Hi, everyone. Dr. Frankie here. And I am going to cover a topic that I think is important and fun, which is 5 long-distance date ideas to enjoy with your faraway sweetie. But before I jump into that, I want to thank you all for being here with me, for continuing to grow with me, for being open and receptive to what it is that I put out there. And if there's something that I'm not covering, I want to encourage you to definitely post, email us, or post below in the comment section if there's anything you're reacting to, you're curious about, or you feel like you disagree with. I love to hear that too. Or you feel like you've applied something that I'm suggesting to your life, to your relationships. Please share. Let us know how it's working out for you. The good, the bad, all of it. I think we can all learn from each other. So, not that I think, I know. I mean, I certainly have learned plenty from my clients, and even feedback that people have provided in comments have been helpful in my process, in my journey of learning more about myself, learning more about people, how I can best support everybody. You know how I am. I love to show up and support any way possible, especially when I can add a lot of value from my own life experience, education, career as a clinical psychologist, board certified therapist, sex therapist, been practicing for over 2 decades, and also the CEO and matchmaker of a national matchmaking firm. So I've got lots to impart. And so keep showing up here with me today. I'll keep showing up, and let's just jump in. So, 5 long-distance date ideas to enjoy with your faraway sweetie. That's our topic. In some ways, it's easier than ever to stay connected in a long distance relationship between FaceTime, location tracking, and dozens of ways to text and video call. It's possible to be in communication almost constantly, for the good and bad. But communication isn't always the same as feeling truly connected, especially when you can't curl up on the couch together or reach for your partner to comfort them after a long day. While almost nothing feels quite as good as waking up next to your partner in person, spending intentional quality time, a long distance date night, can go a long way towards feeling genuinely connected. Today, I'm going to share 5 ways to spend an evening with your long distance date that will leave you feeling like the miles between you have really just fallen away. Share a 2-person book club. Watching movies or TV together is wonderful and often the bread and butter of a long distance, right, relationship or even local relationship. It's lovely to spend a Friday night texting over a film, but there's something more intimate about the process of reading a book together. It's a longer time commitment and almost feels like choosing to take on a project together. Taking turns selecting the titles is a way of sharing something about yourself with your partner, your favorite books from adolescence, a new topic you've been meaning to learn more about, or a genre you really love. For a shorter book, you might choose to literally read it together over the phone or video chat. It's a sweet way to spend time together and share a piece of media, maybe right before bed. For a longer book, you can read separately and enjoy thinking about your partner reading the same words in their own time far away. Set a date to discuss what you thought and share your insights on FaceTime, maybe over a glass of wine in the candlelight. Be creative. Second, read each other's tarot cards or birth charts. If you're a certain kind of person, you've been poring over your partner's birth chart since you first met them, and you know who you are. And even if we're not, which I not really, we all love learning new insights about our partners and discussing our own quirks with them. Schedule an evening to spend a few hours researching each other's birth charts online together, comparing notes about what rings true and what doesn't. If you're feeling bold, you can even look up your astrological compatibility. If astrology isn't your thing, you can spend under $20 on a deck of tarot cards for a similar result. Whether you believe in the fortunes you receive or not, spending a few hours taking turns asking questions and interpreting the answers, you feel closer by doing that exercise. It's a shared activity. And who knows, maybe you'll find something unexpectedly resonant. Number 3, PowerPoint party. Whether it's because of the pandemic or just a trend among young people, PowerPoint parties seem to be here to stay. And they're a perfect activity for long distance lovers who are connecting over video already. The basic premise here is simple. Put together a presentation on the topic of your choice and perform it for your partner over Zoom or another video app. Maybe it's a little flip or tongue in cheek. Of course, the topic you choose to present on makes a big difference here. Ideally, it's something that genuinely lets your partner get to know you better. But it also is fun and entertaining for both you and your partner to spend time talking about it. Today, I'm going to share some examples that you might consider a series of your most controversial hot takes, why your favorite bad movie is the best worst of all time, pitching your partner on a low stakes conspiracy theory, why your work nemesis is so terrible, what you get right and everyone else gets wrong about your favorite topic, interests, or hobby. Especially if you and your partner have always been long distance or will be for a long time, it can be helpful to use this format to fill in some of the lived knowledge that can be hard to come by when you don't share a day to day experience like in the same place. Pictures of all your in real time friendships and what they do for work, a photo tour of your daily routine in your city, a detailed mapping of friendships that you have, romance and drama in your rock climbing club. Number four, art night. As many of us try to reconnect with our sense of play, drawing and coloring like we used to do as kids, has renewed appeal. Whether your medium is cheap watercolors or a big box of crayons, set up a video call and spend a few hours with a glass of wine drawing pictures with your sweetie. The point isn't for them to turn out as fine art, because trust me, I'm certainly no artist. Though maybe, who knows, some of us are and it will turn out as fine art. But really, truly, it's about having a good time. Choose a theme to explore together flowers, pets, or copying your favorite pieces of existing art. Or if you're feeling brave enough, try painting portraits of each other or of your favorite photo of yourselves together. When you visit each other in person, seeing an art you made together on the walls will feel like a sweet reminder of all that effort you've put into staying connected. Number five, trade fantasies. Without question, one of the hardest parts of being in a long distance relationship is the inability to touch, hold, and have sex with your partner. Most of us in this situation are flexing our sexting muscles, which, if you're not sure how to sext, look at my previous videos, which can certainly go a long way. If you're having trouble getting started or looking to spice up the intimate parts of your long distance relationship, set aside a dedicated time to talk about what you're into and share specific fantasies your partner may not have heard of before. If it's helpful, you can do a yes, no, maybe list. Go ahead, do this ahead of time and have a jumping off point for what you want to talk about. And also, I've talked about this, so look at a previous video, it's in there. Talk over the phone instead of on video if that feels more intimate or less anxiety inducing, or even trade emails or texts. Invite your partner and yourself to talk about what you find hot in your favorite scenarios and let yourselves imagine what it might look like for you to embody those fantasies. Then enjoy where the conversation takes you. And that's about it. So have fun with it. Be creative. That's the thing. If you're going to be long distance, you got to be creative. So hopefully you take something interesting and fun that you want to try. Even if it seems silly, give it a shot and let us know how it goes. Kisses. Hugs. See y'all later.